We're in. Hello everyone, welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2, the third part in what should have been 2 parts, but the technology decided no, this needed to be 3 parts.
Yeah. Welcome to Sonic Adventure 2, the third game in the Sonic Adventure series, I guess. This is not at all true. Alright, we didn't do introductions. I'm Mary the Rabbit.
I'm James.
But what species could this mysterious stranger be?
Cartoon.
Let's debate about it. Huh?
Cartoon.
Okay. I was doing a thing like Sonic the Hedgehog,
Oh, yeah.
and you know, you just went you just said you're James, and you didn't say you were like a cat or a hedgehog or a fox or what, and I don't know anymore. What are we going to put on the wiki?
Hello again, Dean's Shadow.
Select. Story select.
My name is Rouge the Bat, better known as the Treasure Hunter Rouge. But that's not all I do. Finally, those guys appeared when I returned from my secret mission. That means they've collected the remaining pieces of the Master Emerald. Now is my chance. I've retrieved the information about the secret Project Shadow. Now's my chance to grab the Master Emerald and dash.
This is sick. Gotta reblog.
Detector readings are reversed. Be very careful.
The book. Okay, I can. It's in backwards, but like you don't have time to read it either. Ah, damn.
Get the iron boots and use them to kick open the steel container.
Huh. Doesn't get the boots until this level.
The iron boots will help you through the water temple.
The highest place. Actually, I just gotta real quickly look where the iron boots are.
Okay. The sink will help you with water.
I love how the guide person just hates this level.
Well, yeah, it's... have you seen this level?
Yes. Oh, there they are. I was literally right
Wow.
next to them.
Great job, James. Real professional. You'll almost out. That's bad.
Oh boy, controls change depending on where on the planet you are. Ah man. Minimal escape speed for gravity, I need it. Oh, there it is. Oh boy. Okay, oh. There we go. Okay.
This is the capsule planet.
Hello, Doom, Shadow, and Chat.
Oh, I have to change top chat to live chat again. Because
Yeah.
YouTube.
Sorry about that, Doom, Shadow. I only just actually checked the chat, and it apparently does not default to showing everybody who joins the chat and says anything. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world.
Man, why did they design a level like this?
Oh, it's because they were testing out the mechanics for Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, I have no clue.
How to download Sonic Adventure 2? I got it on Steam. You can just get it on Steam.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've never had to pirate Sonic Adventure 2. One, I just owned it when I was younger, and two, James just bought it on Steam. Which I guess you kind of have to do to fixing compatibility issues, that's usually the case with games this old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sonic Heroes.
The Holy Planet.
The Holy Planet. Had Sonic Heroes, Sonic Riders, Sonic Generations, Sonic Mania, and more. Ooh, nice. I think it's something about a blue creature in the platform.
Lucky.
Yank. I'll need that. Oh, there was one of the things over there. Oh boy.
Yep.
Only 2 more.
8 levels in 8 minutes, and we only got 1 so far. This is a well-designed level. Oh. Okay. I can... Got it. Okay. Let's see if I can find more hint monitors. Wait. Okay, I thought I saw them. No, there's just a bomb. Okay. Well... Okay, I thought it would work. No, it didn't. Okay, come on. Okay, Oh boy, I love this level. No, I don't. This.
You don't need to worry about us finishing early. This level is going to take 3 hours to complete.
God. No, I'm not done. Yep. Okay, well, this is bold to something.
Detector readings are reversed. Be very careful.
Not the dented area, so it is the dented area, but where is the dented area? Farthest blue light something.
Get the iron boots and use them to kick open the steel container.
Oh, I'm guessing the holy pan is the dented area then. Where...
It's gotta be close.
Oh, there! It's just sitting there. Aw. Something room with something. The highest place. When have I been playing Minecraft? I haven't been playing. What? Or is that like a joke about the game?
I really don't know. I haven't played Minecraft in years at this point. Oddly, because I got to play on like a couple of community servers, and it feels kind of pointless playing it by myself now. And since those servers are defunct, it's like, well, I guess I just don't play Minecraft now.
It's gotta be close.
That Iberium was getting in the way.
I'm ashamed to call myself a hunter.
And we can buy the eggs, we can buy the fruit. Okay. Lately, I've been playing Daggerfall. The Daggerfall Unity port. Don't know why that game clicks with me so much, but it does.
So cute, so cute, so cute, so cute.
I just haven't been playing much games lately. My brain's kind of stuck in, 24/7 music production mode. So, that's I managed to turn out 12 albums in the space of the last couple of months and not been able to play any games. I think the last game I played was Nubby's Number Factory, that's just the demo.
Huh.
I'm like, that was a fun diversion, time to make 12 more songs.
I think the chows are just glitching out. I have no idea what's happening with this one. I think this one's becoming more hero-aligned? What? Let's feed you this bird. Maybe that'll fix you.
I did a hammer and I fixed the chow.
Wow, he really does not want to eat that. Okay. Will you be receptive? Huh. Oh, but oops. Well, I'll take this to the other one. Huh. Guess it's the fruit that's the problem. Okay. Man, I don't know what's going on.
I haven't a clue what's going on here, but I'll act like I do. Believe it. Oh, Naruto, it's hard to explain, but my body is too intense with my ninja invokan.
God. What the? Yeah. Confident and a leader. Oh, I think it's working now.
Please make this child evil.
Finally, this one's aligned towards evil. God damn. I'm gonna teach you some swears, kid. Don't be responsible, be irresponsible. Commit yourself to a life of violence.
We're gonna make this child grow up to be a politician.
God. No, that's too evil.
Yeah, maybe a bit too evil.
Okay, I think... Okay, that's it. Do you want this? No, it's actually eating it. Is there something wrong with the triangle fruit? In fact, I'm not entirely sure if this fruit has any special things to it. Feeding it would matter. Oh, that one's doing a backstroke. They both do. Kick, dig, whistle. Okay. Let's do some racing. These are still beginner races. Okay. Okay, you can't skip this cutscene. Man. Yeah, go, go! Yeah. Calling this one Andrew. And another one Casey. Why not? Alright. Level 3 Block Canyon. Okay, that part can be skipped. Okay. Ah, second place.
You mean first, loser?
Oh.
It's a special race to see who's the fastest. And it isn't you.
Oh, despite Andrew having level 8 power, the stats are higher, so I guess... yeah. Makes more sense for that race. I don't think the speed boost really works for the climb. Oh?
You got speed boost before they start climbing. Hey, Kitty.
Hey.
I see. We're in baby competition mode.
Yep.
Yeah, we're in baby war.
Hooray! Baby war. We finally found it.
We finally found it.
God, I love our chows. Hero and Dark.
But which one is Cypher and which one is the video?
That's the
Which one
true
is
question.
L and which one is the
So it's
R?
R.
This is gonna make absolutely no sense to anyone who isn't in the Discord.
Oh! Well,
Rip. Yeah. Oh, there's no reset. I forgot about that. That's so rude.
well, I guess we're doing the race next time.
Yeah?
Tripping in the chow races was so great they put it in Brawl.
God. Oh, Doom Shadow.
Long time no
This
Oh,
is all
something.
by yourself, handsome.
Did you find
Yeah, we've been
my
talking
God.
to Doom Shadow. No idea what Minecraft was about.
Hand over those master emeralds. Give them to me.
Oh, that was a weird delivery on his lines.
Yeah. It's okay, it's Knuckles, so it's fine.
Yeah.
As long as he's not chuckling.
As long as he's not chuckling, yeah?
Yeah, that's out of character.
I have no choice but to fight now.
Yeah, he wasn't fighting before. That he was flailing his knuckles around wildly.
Yeah.
And
If you
if,
just happened to get in the way, it's
They
your
weren't
own fault.
fighting before. That wasn't a fight.
I must protect the Master
Now give me
Emerald.
back those jewels.
All right. Really not sure what his hitbox is there.
Yeah.
yeah. And I think this cutscene is the same in both sides.
What's Rouge up to anyway?
Why is he in the pyramid?
This is strange. It's showing energy readings from
He
two
lives there.
separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they
Oh.
really think they could trick me with that fake emerald? Wait, Shadow. I'm the one who should be telling them the end is near, not you. Now is the time to end this long trial. Place in history as the ultimate genius. If something happens to it, I'm counting on you to finish the job. Hurry! The moment for attack has come. It's now or never.
Oh yeah, he has a teleporter. I forgot about
Yes,
that.
he does.
Ah, one of my favorite levels. Like, I'm one of the weirdos who actually likes the mega sections in Sonic Adventure 2! No!
Oh no. Falling down to earth.
There's always a down-to-earth side type of guy.
Yeah? Yeah. Try it. God, I forgot who, but I remember someone telling me that while playing this game, they would literally just target each enemy one at a time. They didn't consider holding down a button, even just by accident, and just like painting multiple targets with the laser.
Yeah, it was pretty much an Eggman suicide attempt. Whoops.
Hey, the Great Papyrus.
From Murphin. Ah, well.
From Earthbound.
Oh boy.
Stream freezing him.
Okay.
My end.
Okay, it just. Okay, it should be working now.
Yeah, Papyrus.
Alright.
God won't let him die.
Yeah? Do you think Eggman could be part of the Sicko Patrol?
He tries
Or would he
to be.
find the rest... Or would he just find the rest of the Sicko Patrol obnoxious and just, like... He would just be the guy who invents the, Great... Escatron 9000 or whatever it's called? 3000?
And the Eschatron 9000.
1000.
I can post that image at a moment's notice.
Yeah! It's such a good image. Such a good art project.
This is such a good photo of that too, like leading his the perfect expression.
Yeah.
Human eyes, but
Yeah. Which is separate from the destruction button.
oh yeah, obviously.
Oh no, I think destruction. Oh no, that's a toggle. Destruction is toggled to on, and mayhem is also toggled to on.
Of course you have mayhem on. Why would you build an Escatron and not do that?
Look, you want to immunitize just, you know, kind of casually. You know, you want to be chill about it. Late afternoon immunitize. Imitation. It's fine. You know, type of you know, you just make the world as it is in heaven, but in a chill way, like you have wine while doing it.
Speaking of, like Homestuck has a couple of scenes where it's like ascend, or descend. It's
Yep,
the
both.
It's that, yeah, putting on the ring and getting all the powers, you know, fighting everyone at once, and then at one point, Diamond's through. Yeah, it gets the ring, and it's like, descend more casually.
Yeah.
It's just like really chill compared to all the other ones.
Yeah. God, I think I remember that. Yeah, that was oh my god. I think he like literally walking down a flight of stairs or whatever.
I don't remember, unfortunately.
Yeah, to be fair, this is near the end, the original run of home stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, I bet that you've probably seen the last of.
And honestly, I don't think I made it past the Gigapause.
Yeah.
Incredibly fair, because you would it, were you reading it as it was actually paused? I mean, like, you know, in real time. I mean, and not just like, yeah,
Yeah, in real time.
yeah, God, yeah, God.
I was there when the
Gigapause.
beta version came out.
Oh my God, there was a beta.
Yeah, it only lasted like 3 pages, but yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
that
that was. That got abandoned very quickly and then just reworked the format that it is. Well, it was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original idea was that it would be an all-in Flash.
Which was
Uh.
not practical.
Yeah.
No, no,
Oh no!
shit, crap!
Can you reset the checkpoint? I'm pretty sure. Or fuck.
Nope.
Just restart. Oh, I guess dying is also an option. That would get you back to checkpoint.
That
Or
would
just
reset
restarting.
the stage. Guess I'll just die.
Yeah.
Oh, those things don't actually hurt you.
Oh, yeah, they do.
If it
I miss
helps,
the
whenever
green
people
things.
say instead
Oh.
of ass, I'm just like, you could say ass. Like, that really bugs me.
Off.
What font is this anyway? Kinda looks like Comic Sans, but
It's not quite Comic Con, probably the same family.
Advanced
Yeah.
Design Attempt number 2. But, oh, didn't get the center one of that.
Yeah, he's just going back in time. It's fine.
It was a non-alpha timeline.
God, sorry, I'm still thinking about the now that you're writing about the Gigapause, I'm like, man, I can't. The entirety of Gravity Falls happened within the Gigapause.
Yeah.
That's so wild. I'm like, why did anyone keep up with this afterward?
Who's gonna tell Papyrus about fonts?
God.
Oh, I remember like one Homestuck comic someone did. Chris saying, "You're a real comic, Sans," and Sans just doesn't get it and gets violent and angry about it.
This is the one chat where I can just do that.
Yeah. God. So good. But like,
Yeah, I keep getting Homestuck, like, as the Gigapause was ending, and I'm like, oh cool, I don't have to wait.
nice. I read it afterwards, and yeah, I was just like, man, I would have like, there's so many comics where I'm like, oh, you know, just went on a hiatus or something, and before I utilize the technology that is our like, you know, RSS readers, you know, and stuff like that, you know, to keep track of things. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm like, oh, this, you know, I'll try to remember this comic whenever it gets back from hiatus. She said, lying.
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
It was armor.
I forgot it was just
Yeah.
armor, but I mean, it is nice to have.
All this drama for armor.
I mean, armor's good. Having more health doesn't hurt. But yeah, it's so wild that you can't just miss it unless you like reset like that or whatever.
I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world to miss, and indeed there are some really awful.
Yeah, true. But it's still like, come on, like why even make it missable? Damn, there's an 8 combo. But, what were we gonna say? Oh yeah, got the Gigapause, and then Homestuck sure is a thing.
Yep.
Because, like, there's things that, you know, were legit good about it. Like, the comedy was pretty great. Like, Hasi knows humor. Can tell some pretty good jokes. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say, you know, that wasn't the case, but oh boy. I still remember, like, chugging through the ending of Homestuck 1.
Yeah.
And just, like, every, like, you know, it just get to the point where every update was a single panel and then, like, 14 paragraphs of like, someone's Discord chat, basically.
Yeah.
And it's like, please. Like, yeah, I was like, I remember thinking, you know, if this was a more normal-ass comic format, this would be, like, way easier to read, because there'd be multiple panels, yeah.
It's paced very strangely. Like, if it spread out a bit more, that wouldn't be such a problem. At least that final animation, the one where everyone's fighting everyone, like the actual finale of the comic for all of the Homestuck 2 stuff.
Yeah.
Like, at least that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's full of all these ridiculous callbacks to everything that has ever happened.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Toby Fox's part of that animation.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
It just turns into Undertale, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was ponging out for that. I was like, oh
yeah,
my god.
It's such a funny
Undertale.
bit, and also it makes sense, because yeah, Undertale did kind of spawn out Homestuck indirectly.
Yeah.
It's just like also very funny that it's like a 17-minute animation where literally every character shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get like all the alternate like what's his name? Fate Slick, Jack Noir, whatever he's called now. All of them show up.
Yeah.
Check it out. In the house like a carpet.
Homestuck. Undertale came out of Homestuck like carpet.
Like carpet. In the house like in the house like carpet.
I have that rap. They just the raw vocals, no instrument. I can post it whenever. I
Yeah.
don't know why I have this, but
It was in the sample
I
pack.
haven't had use for anything on that sample CD, but I'm like, maybe I will.
Maybe you will.
And the most recent samples I found a use for were the song. I'm like, I genuinely don't know if I can post this on any server, but I like put it on a couple of them and I went, okay, thanks probably cool, because it's not any more like not work safe than here on the radio. However, the video that I'm taking clips from is hilariously not work safe. It's basically a 1996 video cassette that's a guide to having cyber sex.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I just came across this at random on archive.org when this is conceptually very funny, but also like I just ended up clipping basically the entire intro and remixing it. Like everything, like the back 40 minutes of the video, completely useless. There's next to no actual like dialogue used for anything good. But the like intro of it, really funny. Especially when it
Nice.
digresses into a Windows 95, $1,500, and it's like,
Oh
okay.
well. Yeah, that was how much they cost back in the day. It's easy to forget. God.
Yeah, I did post. You know what? The actual song, as I said, no.
You'll turn 19 tomorrow. Yeah, because of chapter 3 and 4. The 3 something
Wow,
games.
yeah. Yeah, here it is. I just have a giant folder that has like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, 24,000. Or vocal clip just taken from the intro to this stupid video that I came across. And I'm like, wow, actually, doing that is kind of a gold mine. I came across other old VHS tape, and like, maybe I could reuse these too. Make
Nice.
that thing for an album. Already got
God.
the ball and what is my skeleton doing, which is the same vibe.
Yeah.
They're non-crazies from self-help, I think.
Yeah. What is my skeleton doing?
See, that's what I like. Got to stretch, got to, you know, acknowledge what your skeleton is doing. Don't push yourself too hard. Out of context. What is my skeleton?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Also in the chat, Great Price. I've been waiting for Deltarune 3, 3 and 4, Hollow Knight, Silk Song, Metroid Prime 4 all at once for several years. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, it's absolutely bonkers how long some of the wait of these have been. Like, I mean, as long as they're being like they're taking the time, right, and not crunching and shit. I'm like, that's fine, but it's still like wild.
Yeah.
Like, especially, sorry, I'm pivoting real quick, but like, especially Silk Song, like they just had like no information about it for years, and like people were like, is this game even being made anymore? We don't know because they haven't said anything in years about it, like production-wise. What is this decision? But yeah, no, I do love to go back to your music, Mary. I do love this idea of like all these different like relics of the past to mine for like nonsense.
Really finish the albums that I like almost. Like I got one that needs one more song. I've got one that just needs a cover. But like,
Oh, I got a big score.
Yeah. God, I forget how high the scores can be for like getting A ranks in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, players had to. People who really like the 2D Metroids really had to wait for the next one.
yeah.
Oh my God, Fusion Room was released 2002 and Dread was released 2021.
I
Oh my
never
God.
got 3D Metroids.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I actually still need to play the Prime games.
I don't think we ever owned Metroid Prime. Any of them. Did play the hell out of Metroid 2 for the Game Boy and Super Metroid.
But no, we.
Time to
But yeah,
Newies give you power.
Time to give it to the evil one.
Yeah.
yay. Become the Nui.
Become cat.
Yay.
Detroit, become Kitty.
Meow. For a second I thought you gave the same bunny to twice
No,
to one
Kitty.
chow.
It is
I don't
possible.
want to work. I
Oh,
don't
hot.
want to sleep. I just want the bunny.
Great Proprietor says also fun fact: Fusion and Prime 1 both released on November 17, 2022. Huh? I never knew that. God. Shout out to Fusion being like, what if Samus was like some weird monster? I mean, okay, partially because it's like, oh, she has the Metroid DNA, but like they never made art of her looking like some sort of freaky creature. Parentheses, sexy, which is a real shame on their part, to be honest. Cause like what all does she have? Like the Chozo DNA, you know, she's human but Chozo DNA, and now Metroid.
Yep.
Like, come on, let her look weird. At least a little bit. Also, just picking up these babies to just keep giving them stuff.
Yep.
And Papyrus, yeah, no, same. Metro Fusion easily my favorite one so far. I had a lot of fun with it. The story wasn't the most complicated thing ever, but I do love, like, you know, some of their playing there. I still need to play through a lot of the rest I missed out on, but like, yeah, good stuff. Shout out to Sa-X for being like terrifying, especially first time playing it.
Yeah. The bunny, I just want the bunny. What's this the cover? Anyway, for that one here, I think this is one. Like
God.
Tales.
Cover.
Adventure Tales song is about like worshipping a like I can't remember if it's like I think it's a golden bunny because it's meant to be the golden calf, but like allegorically.
Yeah.
And it's like a song about just worshipping the bunny all day. And of course, naturally, this cover makes it no, it's a bunny girl.
Nice. Of course. Completely understandable.
Yeah.
You know, watch that later.
Yeah, I give you too much music.
This time I actually won.
Hooray!
Ooh, a car.
You got a little toy car.
A,
Yippee!
a new car.
Once you get the car, it makes most like foot races kind of unfair.
Would you say they're lopsided?
Yuck, yuck, yuck. You know what? Brandon, this feels like a weird tangent, but like seeing, your Chow without legs, I'm just suddenly reminded. Isn't there some weird, like, I know the Chow have connection to like chaos, but I forget if anything ever like directly states like why they're like that. They're like, are like, you know, is chaos like just like, you know, a mature version of a Chow or something? Do they all become like that eventually? Because I know you can make Chow look like chaos.
Yeah.
I know that's a way for them to develop into.
The rattle.
Yeah.
Samus one of the low-key most powerful fictional characters. Super Metroid, she has that much health. Or essentially...
Pyrus is a power scaler, of course.
But yeah, Samus rules. She's so good.
And
It's
don't
so-
even get me started on the ending to Dread.
I still need to play Dread. I don't have a Switch, so I haven't played it.
Dread.
Played
But-
Dread, it's good.
I'm thinking of that, like, power scaling thread where it's Sailor Moon against literally everyone, and Sailor Moon just keeps winning. Because she has so many powers that all, like, cancel out other things.
God, I mean, yeah. I'm reminded also of that one post that's like, what was it? Oh yeah, it's like, okay, who would win between like Master Chief, Samus Aran, Doom Guy, and like Isaac, whatever, Clark?
The guy from Dead Space, and then like,
yeah.
it's not gonna be him, I'll give you that.
Yeah, and it's just like someone makes a comic where like everyone else just like takes care of the necromorphs, and then like Master Chief gets like Isaac a hug. Like
Yeah.
someone like this is him
Why are you
having the best day
dragging
of his
him
life.
into this? Come on,
Like-
man. Like,
Well, yeah,
you just need a fourth guy.
yeah.
Like, Gordon Freeman. There you go. There's a fourth one, and that's like, I don't think he'd win either, but like,
He has a better shot.
he's a better shot. Like,
Mm,
Like narrative. Oh, and real quick, great performers. Listen, I don't compare fictional characters against each other. All I'm saying is Sam is pretty freaking cool. Yeah,
yeah,
That's true.
Everyone thinks Samus is cool.
Like, yeah, oh, I was thinking about that, and, what got me is, like, this idea of trying to, like, objectively judge, like, these characters, when, like, no, if anything, it'd make more sense to, like, narratively, judge what type of characters they are, and, like, and between, the three more powerhouses there, I think narratively it kind of make more sense for Doom Guy to actually win that, for the fact that he's kind of sort of like a folk hero, like a mythical folk hero type of like character, which I know sounds weird to say, but like he's just a normal guy, but then like his officer tried to get him to like do something highly unethical and like do some war crimes, and he's like. He just starts throwing fists, gets arrested, then, the invasion of hell happens on Mars, on Deimos, and, they kill his beloved pet rabbit, Daisy, and he's like, cool, I'm just gonna be so angry I won't die, I'm just gonna I'm gonna counter invade hell and fuck up their shit forever. Oh! The spade!
Oh, shovel.
yeah, the spade is actually the most useful of the Oh! Nice. Oh, I also like how the light reflected off of everyone there.
Yeah. And yeah, yeah, but first, honestly, the question is dumb. They literally have no reason to fight. Yeah, actually, no. He became God, State of the Hell King Demon for 2,000 aeons. That was actually gonna get to a part I don't like about the modern Doom, where they're like, oh, actually, Doom Guy's cool not because he's like a folk hero who like, who fights against the, the evil, the forces of evil, and is like, his one-man crusade, right, against hell. he's cool because he went to Night World and became a knight. And I'm like, no, that's not it. He's cool because he's basically a metal like album folk hero, right? Like,
Oh,
or he
I see.
just, like you're kind of John Henry, from the U.S. Great, is it John Henry Adams? Yeah, I think like the guy who tried to compete against like an industrial machine to like make a tunnel or like put down trade trucks.
Becomes over and bad.
There's
See,
no-
there lies a steam-driven
Why do they
man.
always leave a sweet little innocent girl like me alone?
Well, young lady. Is there something I can help you with?
Oh my god, I forgot he just points a gun at. He has an SMG.
Tell me where
He does have
Sonic
guns in
Tails
this
are.
game.
It's funny that he doesn't think to use the point the tank's cannon at her, but he just.
I mean,
Well, she's
Like-
not the biggest threat. He knows
yeah,
that Tails is here.
for that's anti-armor. You know, that's for taking on Tails. You just like cap her with a handgun.
Let's take care of business.
Also,
first.
that gun did not appear in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Slowly, and then we'll talk about your good.
Huh, you're right.
That is, if you really
Which is a shame. It'd be funny if it did.
Handing over the fake emerald, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
They really could have done something with that, with post-processing to make that track sound less like he's saying it out loud.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
I mean, this game just has audio problems, okay?
True.
Really does.
As was, as as it was done in the time.
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
because you just told me, Fox Boy.
This is why Eggman's a scientist.
Face right. The capsule clears the colony bad.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
Farewell, Sonic. My
Yeah. The explosion dot JPEG or dot GIF.
If you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
2016 was good.
Asking for the first time to do something for him.
Eternal
I won't
just
let
was
him down.
lacking.
I won't
And
give up.
from what I hear about the Dark Age, it doesn't fix the problems of Eternal and kind of gets worse apparently.
I'll never forgive you for
At least
this.
that's why
I
I
am.
heard.
Yeah, I've not been a fan of any of the Doom games past 12.
Show you how powerful
Anything past the original ones, really.
Yeah.
You know that games, change and evolve over the years, like the franchises go in different directions, but I'm like,
That crap.
Doom 3, well documented why that, like the problems with that, it's not really that interesting. And Doom 2016, I'm like, wow, the glory kill mechanic
I guess
just
he was
feels
just a
really
regular
awkward
hedgehog
and
after
stilted for me. I don't know. Other people don't seem to have a problem with it, and I'm like, am I just doing it wrong?
The power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
Shadow.
So that was your plan from the very beginning.
Shall you just let her get away with it?
Order from the president.
She deserves all the world's gems, as you know.
Government spy Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you did your homework. Is that it? I would say that's an invasion of
He
privacy.
deserves a
I can say
super
the same
form.
thing about you.
Looks like things aren't quite going your way. But since my job was done, I thought it was time to take what's mine and get out of this place.
You are one pathetic creature.
Look who's talking. what
We
about
know what
you?
Super Rouge looks
Here
like.
are the results of the
Brackets
research
wider than she
project
is
called
tall.
The Ultimate Life Form. But this picture of the
Amen to
real
that.
ultimate life form named Shadow, then exactly who or what is standing in front of me?
This is Dr. Eggman. I have found all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Shepard, someone is trying to get to the Eclipse cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that you're the real Shadow?
No
Even your
doubt.
memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real, it's still me, Shadow. And I will fulfill my promise to Maria. That's the only thing that matters to me now.
God, I really love that scene as a kid, but oh boy, it has audio problems.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
Don't
Ah,
know how much of the audio problems were in the original release,
True.
since it's well known that releases
The-
have made the game kind of not great. Oh boy. Let me off the tube. Thank you.
Stay away from the spinning drum, or you will be sucked in. Try running.
That's
Thanks. Oh much how.
not sure what that
But, oh-
device is supposed to be.
Yeah. Oh, to go back about Doom real quick. For one, first, yeah, I actually did like the custom animations, but I also completely get what Mary's frustration with that. Of like, if you're not enjoying the animations, but like you have to do it, since like. You get health drops from doing it, and there's
watch
no.
out. The enemies staggered and they're just standing on the spot, and it's going finish him, and you have to put in you have to mash the buttons. The Doom guy will play the same animation of killing them, and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
not my thing.
Honestly,
Yeah, completely.
I
Very
really do
fair.
get that I am old school, that I grew up playing Doom 1 and 2, and I'm like, can't I just like shoot them or something? And it's like,
You
no,
can.
you have to press this button to do an
Well-
animation.
Well,
I'm like,
you can,
okay.
but you don't get the health drops, and like,
You can, but the game more or less expects you to do this and punishes you for not doing it, basically.
yeah,
And I know
Eternal.
it's not actually punishing me, but it feels like it is.
'cause-
And yes, I
yeah,
know this is completely irrational. It's just I didn't vibe with that mechanic, and that's like a whole thing there.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
dear, where am I going?
Rip. Oh, okay.
It turns out I also
Nice save.
do not care at all about the new lore stuff. It's like
Oh,
whenever
yeah.
it's like, oh, you've got new lore, I'm like, don't care, shut up.
Yeah, I still remember watching Restream, and like, well, she was reading through like, some of the like codex stuff. That's like, oh, here's some like extra lore, but then it got to like, here's 12 paragraphs about the
Yeah.
gladiator match thing, and like if you didn't, and it's like even she was like, okay, I'm bored, and then the next level was we're in the night world gladiator battle thing, and the Doom guys tells the judge to fuck off or whatever, and it's supposed to be a big deal, but it's like you wouldn't know if you didn't read the supplementary material, which is like, why even put it there? Why not actually show it at least if you're gonna say, oh, this is the cool new Doom lore, and like, come on. Like, if you're gonna say this is a whole thing, then at least show it,
That
you
is
know?
not the plot of the game, that's the lore of the game.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there's just enough. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying yeah. In agreement.
Alright. Yeah, there's just enough aspects of the game that I'm like, I don't care about this laundry list of things, and it's like, well, what do I care about the game?
Rip.
And it might, like, a lot of people love those games, and I'm like, yeah, completely fair. I just didn't gel with that at all.
Yeah.
Time to go in the hole.
Honestly, I thought the lore in Eternal was bad and kind of went against the secretly clever lore of 2016. Like, 2016, it was about how this company was just completely evil, just totally evil company.
It's like, you see, we do need to mine the souls that are trapped in hell to use as an energy source. Even though that
Yeah.
would make their suffering even more eternal and worse. You know, it's capitalism, baby. And it's like,
Yeah.
actually, we're doing this because blah blah reincarnations, blah blah incarnation of an angel or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah, gosh, I did love that, and it kind of expanded upon some of the kind of folklore-ish, like, ideas of, Doom, where it's just like, oh, he was in hell for some years, just, trucking along, killing demons left and right. He got a new suit of armor, like, a new armor, because, like, a demon wizard was like, Doom guy, if you don't kill me, I will just make you a cool suit of armor. And Doom Guy was like, know what? Yeah, actually, like, my armor's been, like, damaged to hell. So, like, pun intended. So yeah, sure, I'll get some new armor. Yeah. And then later, the demons were like, shit, we can't kill this guy. And their plan to, get rid of him was, what if we lure him into a trap and then we just drop an entire temple on him? Right? And then we seal him away while he's unconscious, and then put the fucking demon version of that one, thing that they were thinking about putting on, like, nuclear waste sites in the future. Like, this is not a place of honor. There's nothing, there's nothing good stored here. There's no treasures or anything, right? Like, what if we just did that, and then, the evil corporation found him? Like, hey, what's this? This seems cool, and it was Doom Guy, and like, no, that's kind of fun, and kind of goes with the whole larger than life, like, sort of folklore, like mythical folklore hero type vibes that I do enjoy about Doom Guy. That he's just a regular guy, but he's gotten so good at killing demons, they just cannot fucking get his ass. And their best plan was, what if we just store him away forever, actually? Like, it's like, yeah, no, like, I dig it. Or I dig that part of it, at least. But yeah, also, to quick pivot, Doom Eternal's really Maximus with its game design. I think there's, like, at least 3 different upgrade mechanics.
Yeah.
I think maybe there's a 4th I'm forgetting about.
Collectathon is
What?
going well.
Going
Well, that
well.
was like a thing in 2016 too.
I had, like, just, hey, do you want, like, you find a thing, and it's like, hey, do you want to increase your health, your max ammo, or your shields, right? And then also, if your weapons could individually get, like, upgrades, like, hey, do you want your assault rifle to have, like, an alternate fire where it shoots, like, missiles or, like, a scope to get, like, cool headshots or whatever? I think, like, Doom Eternal just kind of increased it a lot more, though. Like, God. Oh yeah, no, I was also thought about last night, now that I remember, of, the fact that Doom Eternal had, like, the power-ups that were just, like, extra lives, and they looked arcadey, and I'm like, something about that always threw me off. I couldn't really pin it down at the time while watching, the BB Gun Show streams of it, until, like, yesterday, where I was like, oh yeah, it gets my goat, because, Doom was never an arcadey type game, but it's like, hey, we're gonna use the visual, or, I mean, okay, arcadey, but I meant it wasn't an arcade game, right? Like, it never had lives. That wasn't just,
Yeah,
you know, that was
well-
never a thing.
It wasn't a mechanic.
Well,
And it's like,
When
oh,
he died, pistol start.
yeah. And it's like, you know, if anything, to have like, you know, like a little, you know, like, hey, you can keep going, you know, if you die, like power up thing. I think it'd be cute to just call it like a save, you know, like, oh, save scum or whatever, where you just pick it up and instead of dying, it's like, no, you didn't, and you just like get your health back and ammo or whatever. You know, it's a quick little way to represent save scumming, because that's what that era of gaming was, right? Like, you just had to save scum a lot in some levels. I'm remembering Doom 2 and just how spammy like projectiles were in that one. It's like, yeah, no, and monster closets and all this other stuff. You just sort of save scummed a lot. Like, you know, it was just, you know, built with the assumption that, yeah, you can save whenever you want. So, like, you know, sometimes things were just a bit rough. And, like, that would make sense to have something, you know, to pay homage to that in a silly way. But, like, you know, the idea that, you know, they just, like, hey, you know, video games, and it's like this big multicolor flashing icon for an extra life for Doom guy, and it's like,
Pickup is a reference to the concept of video
games. And it's like, yeah, it's like, you know, just pick something from, you know, inspired by early Doom. Like, you could just do that. You know, have a little, like, save, like, make it a floppy disk or something. And it's like, you see it.
Soul spear, or
Yeah.
any kind of spear, really.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like, you know, you can just do that. And yeah, Soul Sphere thing would also make sense, because, oh boy, the first Doom had spheres, and just like, oh, you get an extra life from the cool orb.
Yeah.
Right? Like, yeah. Like, yeah, you know, sure. But it's like, you know, make it, you know, the fact that it wasn't trying to fit in with, like, iconography or anything from the original Doom, but just video game as a whole. It's just like,
Yeah, you like video games?
games? Yeah. It
Play
just
this
feels,
one.
yeah, it, you know, it just feels a bit insincere to do it that way. Just, you know, make reference to the thing that you're, to Doom, in the Doom game. You can just do that. Oh boy.
Oh boy. No, I want.
Oh.
So, this conversation made me go, oh, right. I should look at the TV tropes page for, yeah, you want those games, right? So here you go. Now let's see you clear them. And it, like, TV tropes wisely just abbreviates this to the those games series.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how many of these games were there? Listen up, we tried to make those games even more extreme. Some things have to be learned the hard way, also known as those games extreme.
Wait, Shadow, they're not all set in place. Yep, Adrian just got one of them. It's not in place yet.
There's no hope for him now. It's important you don't make any mistakes right now.
It's close enough.
To get rid of all those pests.
Doo-doo, doo-doo, No, I do love the background music for this song, though. But, so I got distracted. Oh, I'm gonna say distracted there. I'm actually talking about Sonic Adventure 2. But, yeah, it, you know... God, sorry, I'm now reminded that I saw the Sonic 3 movie, and, like, I'd be lying if I didn't say I didn't enjoy some parts of it, but... Gosh, yeah, it's certainly a thing. Like, cause, God, sorry, I now just blanking because it's like so many thoughts here and there about it, and just sort of, the Sonic movies in general. Especially since they made him, like, friends with cops. So, like, we don't even, like, they make reference to, like, Sonic escaping from Gun, right? Like, oh, this play doesn't even have movies, but, like, it's just, like, so nothing when he's a cop now. You made him part of Gun. This is, like, get out of here. I can't wait for the, next Doom game to be like, actually, Doom Guy, did do war crimes, but, it's not bad, actually, or whatever. Or like, oh, he's actually a cop, or something. Like, I'm being mean here, but it's like, still wild. But not surprising, but still sucks to be like, oh, hey, here's this character who explicitly, was like, standing up against this like authority, like force, authority figure, or like this like cop force or whatever, and like actually no, he's friends with cops now. Like, come on, like get real.
Nope.
Little buddy acquired. But yeah, sorry for that little tirade there, but just like, so weird. Little guy. Oh.
As you know, whenever Doom Guy collects 100 coins, he gets a 1-up mushroom.
Nope.
Open this crate to get Aku Aku to follow you.
You know what? Doom Guy should actually get like early Sonic game ass special zones though. It'd be enrichment.
So, I mean, Turtle kind of does have that.
Yeah.
Oh.
It does actually have like little like mini levels where you're doing like speedrun stuff or kill a bunch of demons in this time limit or whatever.
Oh yeah, the little challenges, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, we need to put Doom Guy in the Sonic Plinko machine that the first game had. That's what I'm talking about. He needs to be bouncing against the fucking wall. The walls are gonna chaos him.
Multiple Doom wads, like custom levels. Well, there have been multiple ones that are just, yeah, let's play Sonic in Doom.
Oh my god.
Including, of course, Sonic Doom.
Oh, that's
And
great.
like, the better ones among these actually lean on the fact that Doom Guy's defining trait in the original game is, compared to other FPS protagonists, he is really fast.
Yeah.
Like, he's just zooming everywhere.
Yeah, that is true. No, I think Sonic and Doom Guy could be friends. He'd be really like intimidating at first for Sonic, but then they'd share like a chili dog or something. That's now imagining. I mean, okay, I was about to say, like, I'm trying to imagine like Sonic doing like a homing attack or like a spin dash against a demon, but I mean, you do like Shadow the Hedgehog does have like the black art like aliens that do sort of look like demon-like sometimes. So it's like that's not like completely off the table.
When Doom Guy hits 0 health, like, drops all of his rings, he can continue on as long as he doesn't get hit again.
Yeah?
When Doomguy gets hit by a demon's attack, he will shrink into mini Doomguy until he collects another Doom Shrink.
Yeah?
Mush Doom? I don't know.
Shroom Doom. Doom Shroom? Doom Shroom.
I mean, Shroom Doom sounds like it would be the most psychedelic level ever made for Doom, and that would be like a high bar to clear.
Yeah?
Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy.
High level. Like a whole campaign of them, just like talking something the equivalent of the sky may be, like with modern Doom design sensibilities, not just completely insane nonsense.
Yeah? Ooh, nice. Sorry, just that kind of went awry last time, so I'm glad James got the light speed dash.
There are actually quite a lot of Doom mods that are really psychedelic though, so
Was
probably is one about guiding mushrooms.
Yeah.
wait?
Oh,
Where do I go from here?
wait, yeah. Wait, I remember there being some. Wait, go back up there real quick. Okay. Go toward that left ledge. First, even higher. Turn the camera around. Yeah, you see that platform there? I think you can get there. I remember doing that once as a kid, doing a spin dash jump, or I guess you could just do this. Fuck. I was like, oh no, James, you didn't jump on. You need to do a spin dash. No.
What, I think that's actually something for a later mission. Actually, because
Oh?
like the game has like a
Oh, the extra mission.
Essentially, all the story levels are considered the first missions for each level, and later missions have different objectives, or are harder versions of the level.
Oh yeah, this one. Nice. Okay, yeah. That wouldn't have gotten you closer to your goal.
I guess I'm not at full power here.
Nope.
Gosh, I forgot how many rings there are in these levels.
Yeah.
Like 434. Yeah, before fighting Sonic, we had to go to Chow World. So EP.
Oh, that's the middle, or the thing.
What thing? That critter has all sorts of stuff going on with it.
The ribbon.
Ah, okay.
Here, have a tiger.
Nice.
Well,
It's not a chow, so it's fine. Oh no, that took away some of the power. Now I remember in the original game it didn't tell you. I don't remember if it actually told you what stats were being increased or decreased. Like, so you just kind of, like, I think it would tell you whenever it would, like, upgrade to, like, you know, the next, like, point value, but it won't tell you, you know, the little, like, the midway points or whatever, right? The little pips that it shows you there.
Do you eat this now?
Nuts.
Wait, are you getting lighter?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's a thing that can happen, but I can double check though. Because once they're a dark type, then I thought they just stayed one. Sonic Adventure 2.
Okay, let's see how well we do in this race.
Yippee!
They're still babies, so their alignment can still, like, switch.
Huh. Interesting. Let me double check. Hero, dark, or neutral. Oh, okay, they can't. Yeah, wait, yeah, neutral's the default one. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one.
Ah, okay, yeah, you're right. They are still developing. Okay, so like, yeah, I guess just. But that said, like, if you just have like a dark character, you know, one of the like dark characters chilling with the dark Chow, and just have the hero characters not really spending
Oh boy.
time with them, then that should help get the alignments right. Because there is an evil method to make a Chow hero or dark.
Yep.
But
Evil methods of raising children.
yeah.
Patting them on the head while being evil.
Yeah. But yeah, they'll, you know, you can visually tell whenever they're fully in one alignment because the dark Chow will have a really spiky little like orb on
And
top of their
trips
head.
at the end.
Oh. Oh.
Oh man,
And
why did we enter Bad Luck Brian into this race?
Yeah. Poor bad luck, Ryan. Ryan.
Luck is a stat in the Chow stuff,
Oh my god.
but you can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely going to need way more for the jewel races.
Yeah.
And I really wish we could unlock fighting.
Yeah, I know it takes a while. Yeah, so just, you know, have Shadow and pals, you know, give pets and stuff to this Chow and they'll become a dark one in no time.
Well, that one tripped in the background. Yeah, they've
You
been
can just
glitching
hold
out.
down the pet button.
They've been glitching out earlier.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh. Also, gosh, this little guy's still so grumpy after being woken up.
I mean, wouldn't you?
True, but I remember them eventually, like, you know, feeling better after being petted or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say the hero chow, whenever they reach the full hero alignment and development, whatever, will get, like, little halos.
Halo.
Instead of, like, yeah, they'll get halos. They'll be gifted, the Halo series.
Yeah. They'll become
Give me
John
Halo.
Halo.
John Halo, savior of the galaxy, fights the aliens, ain't afraid of nothing.
Savior of Hummins.
Savior
wait,
of yeah, that was
toys.
it.
Where are
Yeah.
the toys that I got from winning? They're just supposed to be
That's-
around.
Yeah, maybe you have to go to the school to get them?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo.
Saving Chow data.
You never
Well,
cease
sorry.
to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
He's Bruce Willis.
So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
All right, Shadow. Time for me to finish this.
God, I thought this was like the coolest thing as a kid. That said, this fight is a bit of a mess, like most of the game, but like that's fine.
I'll use your chaos control.
Yeah, it was done so much better in Generations.
Yeah. Generations really does fix up a lot of the cool ideas from these games that didn't quite get implemented well.
Yeah, but you know, I'm happy that they were ambitious enough to try.
Waste. Take this. I'll use your chaos control.
Control!
Use your chaos.
It's funny because he never really uses it outside of this game.
Yeah, which is a shame. It'd be fun if he got to, you know, use it a bit. But I guess narratively, you know, to show that, like, yeah, Sonic just does, you know, just does have that weird, like, inherent connection to chaos energy and everything. That he just figured it out.
Take over the world.
Why didn't Rouge just take the emeralds?
I guess she left it there. I forgot about that detail. Well, yeah, no. Why wouldn't she have taken them?
Yeah. You're like, this is unrealistic. Rouge would have taken all of the emeralds and retired to hang out with me.
Well, I'm not that into
Yeah.
Rouge.
You can commission fan art of your persona hanging out with Rouge the Bat.
Yeah.
What you do is up to you.
Yeah. But yeah, you did it. You beat the Dark Story. Dark Side. Is it called Hero Side? Dark Side?
Parasite Phil.
God. Don't think I ever watched that person, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I never watched him either.
Yeah.
I just know, yeah.
I only know about him because of a couple of incidents that happened.
Yep.
Oh no.
You're like, I don't want to watch this guy.
Oh dear.
Yeah, now that we've got the hero and dark storylines, we need to play for the morally neutral storyline.
Yeah, huh?
The big the cat levels are my favorite.
If only. It'd be so funny.
Yeah. I mean, Big makes some cameos in this game.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And gets, you know, to be 1/3 of a team in Sonic Heroes. Which I doubt we're going to stream.
Sonic Heroes. Yeah.
It's like Time
Are
Attack
you
boss
Sonic?
stages.
Are you the hero?
2-player battle stages. Level 4 has been unlocked.
The ultimate life form.
Chaos
Vengeance.
Desperation.
Supersonic.
Tears.
Untamed power. Maria.
Professor Gerald, the truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode.
This is
Wishes are eternal.
such a weird thing to have, like, in the game.
No, it makes perfect sense though, right?
The rest of the story.
I mean,
You know, it like for the fact, you know, because like, you know, imagine you're like a little like kid, like right, playing through this, and you just be in both sides, and then you get like you know, they had the little trailer for the other story, and then it'd be like, hey, here's another one. And like your little kid brain will be, if you're like me, like this is the coolest thing ever.
What's going on? Why doesn't the cannon fire? What's happening here?
red screen.
Listen, you're gonna want to Google this error code.
What's that vibration?
Hey, wait! Someone is coming.
You haven't given up yet?
No, it's all over for us.
What do you mean?
I just received a message from my boss. This space colony Ark is currently approaching the Earth at an incredible velocity. It probably will impact Earth.
Oh no, Char!
What's that on the screen?
This is a death sentence for every human being on Earth. If my calculations are correct, the space colony Ark will impact the Earth in 27 minutes and 53 seconds. All of you will be destroyed, along with your beloved planet Earth.
God.
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Is there
anything else you want to say? No. Ready!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge.
The vibration's getting
once all the
worse.
Professor Gerald Robotnik, one of the greatest scientific minds in the world, and my
What the hell are you two talking about?
I knew
Yeah.
you were behind all this. Stop it right now, or else.
I'd have done this a long time ago if I had the chance.
What do you mean?
You're pretty persistent for a hedgehog, aren't you? You're still alive.
Just letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on the way over here was more dangerous than you could ever be.
What is this?
This is my
It's like, dude,
grandfather's
Knuckles is right there.
Yeah.
I guess it just goes in
I
there.
don't quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be something that would benefit mankind, but then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
The Ark was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all based on my original projections. I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure.
Oval Earth.
I will leave everything to him. If you wish, release and awaken it
If
to
you
the
wish to
world.
fill the world with destruction... Oh, so that's why you released Shadow from the base.
The Eclipse cannon is now highly reactive and explosive. This is because the Chaos Emerald is overpowered. If the colony collides with Earth, it will shatter it in pieces like my grandfather predicted. That mad scientist.
That should be you, right? We have to stop the space colony.
Man, this translation got worse in the last story.
Position may have shifted due to the amount of energy given off
Yeah.
the emeralds. We have to stop the energy.
But how?
That's it. There is a way to stop the energy. We have to use your emerald. You're the one that told me that the Master Emerald has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
That's right.
If I
It's tiny now.
I'm able to stop the
Tiny
chaos
now.
The reaction of the Chaos
Yeah, it
Emerald
can
is
shrink
moving
down
toward the cannon's core.
like a Pokemon.
It may be too late.
Yeah.
There still may
So
be some
wild
time
they,
left. If
for
we
some
pull
reason,
together,
made it
we might be
canonical.
able to
Yeah,
get to the
Pokemon
crux
can just
of the
do that.
beach
It's
to
not
the core.
Pokeballs.
Yeah. So weird.
It's like, okay, I guess.
Yeah.
There is that minimize ability. Or
No, I mean,
Yeah,
even
but not
without
every
that,
Pokemon learns it.
Leave it to me. I'm the world's fastest hedgehog.
not ability move.
yeah, it's just like apparently in Japan, in the U.S., the West, they're like, yeah, no, the Pokeballs, the Pokemon get shrink down to fin there because of the technology in the Pokeballs. But in Japan, it's just like, oh no, Pokemon they can just do that. That's why they can all hide in tall grass. They all just go itty bitty mode to just hide. I love that Omochao also gets suspended. Why are you walking back?
Monkey.
Oh. Okay. Nice. Nice dodge in there. But yeah, I'm surprised that they give them a 27-minute time limit, and then they have to listen to the whole diary. Like it's ultimately fine. Like you, the player, do not have to worry about a time limit. But still, just very funny to hear like, oh, in 27 minutes we're gonna crash into the Earth and destroy it. Let's listen to this journal. Also, oh yeah, something I wanted to mention, but I forgot to. I love the implication that video that we're seeing of like, Gerald Robotnik, explaining his plan is like the video right before they fucking execute him or something.
Yeah.
Because like, is that your final word? Like, okay, like get him or whatever. It's like, oh, oh wow,
The government let him leave a video will in which he explains his plan to kill literally everyone on Earth.
I mean, it's his final words.
It's his
just
final words.
kept it there.
Legally, we can't do anything to stop this. He can, he's got us there.
Yeah. Like, I guess something he had automated program to hack that, put in the Call Me Arc? Question mark? Whatever. It's dramatic. It's fine, but yeah. I just now realized, like, wait, who did put that up there, though?
Honestly, the arc does not make a whole lot of sense.
True. Oh, there's Bring the Cat.
Wait, where?
Turn the camera. Oh, go back to the floating platform.
Oh,
okay. Oh, you'll see it. Look at the bottom right edge, of the screen whenever you're going back down.
Right.
Yep, bottom right.
Oh, there he is.
Right there. Yeah, he's climbing up. He's climbing up.
I don't think he's gonna escape.
Well, he was fishing.
I mean, canonically, he does.
Somehow, no, I do love the idea that him being here is just completely canonical. He can just do that. He's just built different.
Yeah, he's just fishing up here.
For like alien fish or something.
Oh
my god!
I'm hoping
the
there was
disrespect.
actually another thing I could have done there.
Yeah, I think there is. But it's over.
Eggman's like, I'm the boss, you have to listen to me now.
Like, sorry, Eggman, the audio mixing's kind of bad. I can't hear you anyway.
Oh well.
God, you're Your little hop was your downfall.
Alright, going down.
Okay. Have you tried slow descents using hovering?
Yes.
Thanks so much, Al. Yeah, I think you can just hover down there and get it, and then enter through the room without like being right next to the thing. Or you can do that.
Seal.
Yeah.
Ah,
Is there?
oh, there isn't a puzzle. I thought there was a puzzle.
Yeah. No. Oh, some platforming's happening here. Just let it.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's gonna drop
Oh,
on
I
you.
have to
So you
shoot
want to back up. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now where's
know what?
SSN?
Yeah. It all comes back to Homestuck. But yeah, I was gonna say, you know, I'm kind of surprised. To my knowledge, Sega didn't make a. Oh, I guess it also makes sense. Of like a game based on the like the mech controls here. Or I guess I should say, as a kid, I wanted one to, you know. They're like, oh, you know, what if there was like a mech game based on these controls, but like a bit, you know, more polished or something? That would be cool.
Oh, wait, no, that's not. It's not a pokey.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks like a pain.
This room. Yeah, this one kind of it's doable, but like, yeah, no, you do have to pay attention to like your timing to make sure you have like blocks to platform on.
You can get to the other side if you use the blocks wisely.
Dang it.
Yeah. Wait.
Where am I supposed to go now?
Oh. Oh, the block going up.
Oh, wait, I can save this.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Extreme.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, this part. You're set into laser hell. Yeah, no, this, you know, you're doing really well for laser hell. This is basically just what happens to everyone when you first get to laser hell, especially after, I'm guessing, years of not playing Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nope, that's a down.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Nope, this is an up.
Hey, nice.
I guess I need to be higher.
Oh yeah, that one's going up. You just need to time it.
Oh,
that
oh.
one. Rip.
Oh boy, more lasers.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I need to go to Idakai chat to add laser hell to the locations.
Great, Eggman. There should be a security door somewhere in this room.
Okay.
This must be the switch to drain the water. But first, you have to open this box.
Oh, it's that cat. Okay.
Yeah. I believe if you climb to the very top of this central part is where you'll find Big the Cat. I forgot also the time stop, but yeah, up that pillar at the central, or the slag, whatever. I never remember stalactites. Like, I remember, like, somewhere, like, climbing up and, like, getting the camera in the right way and seeing that funny little cat, that funny big cat.
Yeah, he's not little, the cat. He's big.
Yeah, you're right. He is big, the cat. Yeah?
Oh,
Oh well.
oh, that's just death.
Okay. You know what? I think I made that same error before because it's like, yeah. Oh yeah, you can get through the water since it's not flowing so quickly? Question marks?
Oh boy.
Good job.
Nice.
Switch and drain the liquid.
Well. I can just go through it normally. Boy, kind of wish the previous Rouge level was this small. Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
That's the trick.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you have to hit it, then go for the spring.
Oh, yeah, the spring. Ah, spurt.
Oh no, the box is on top of it. So rude. Okay, wait.
Okay, well that's...
Oh wait, maybe it's here you can see big with knuckles? No, I forget.
The switch to the security lock is located somewhere down there.
And this is the part that's miserable if you didn't get the breathing apparatus thing.
Yep. It's a lot more stressful than it needs to be if you don't have that breathing apparatus.
But there is the
But they do have
bubbles,
air
but-
bubbles.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Wait, what am I supposed to do here?
Wait. I'm trying to remember. Look around the room a little bit more.
Look.
Huh, oh, what's on the other side of the room? On the floor section? Okay. Nuts. I think... Oh! Great. What's at the beginning? There's just the path down here, and that one part blocked by the laser, right? Maybe go back to the start and see if there's anywhere else you can get to. 'Cause I almost feel like there's something there. Because I feel like I've also struggled with this part of this level enough times that it's like something tells me that, yeah, there is something else you're supposed to be doing. Oh wait! Hit the time, the time thing towards the top of here, and then go towards the room with the laser, because I think the time will stop the laser up above. Yeah, can you see the laser has gaps in it? Like it's, you know, not, yeah, continuously firing or going off or whatever.
Oh, there we go. God.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's not impossible to find out, but it's also something that is fairly easy to miss. If you didn't consider that time stop could affect lasers.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Just reuse the Rouge map, but like...
Yeah.
It might, but it won't.
I think it does.
I'm joking.
Yeah. That said, we're being Yeah, I guess it's also a bit confusing because they're a bit wishy-washy exactly what exactly time stop does affect, right? If it's like, oh, maybe it stopped the flow of water, but it's like maybe not too obvious since we're also swimming through the water, right?
Yep.
But it's like, don't worry, you know, it's
Oh, there's Big.
oh, there's Big. How'd he get behind there, big guy? Oh, okay, that's the center.
Boom.
Yeah?
Nope.
Ah! You almost had it.
Okay, so I guess the timing is pretty exact.
Oh no. Rude. I thought they put that there so that, you know, you have some wiggle room if you like messed up, but no. It's just so that you can't just swim at, you know, the ground level.
Ah, damn it.
Oh. Excuse me, I'll be back.
Well, there went my shield. Girl shield. Ah, right there. It was right.
It is wild they made the breathe underwater ability completely skippable.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, permanently missable upgrade, more or less required.
Well, you could get in the stage select, but yeah.
Yeah. Like, that does soften the blow a little, but it's still kind of non-skippable. Down in the rain and wash the knuckles down.
Got it. Okay. There we go. God, that was rude.
System alert. System alert. Primary security lock system terminated. Initiate final defense system.
Okay, we don't even have to go back. Okay, this is way better. What else was I supposed to do there? Ack, got stuck. Well, okay, what do I do now? Oh, there's a thing over there? Rude! Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this Sonic section feels way better.
Yeah. I mean, do get this sometimes in this game? That it's like, oh, one character's part of the level is so much better thought out than the rest of them.
Yeah.
And, you know, Sonic's the one that you always hope is the best planned. You know, the game is Sonic Adventure.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if the other ones actually weren't intended.
Ow.
Well, homing attack every one of them individually.
God. Actually... That's weird. Okay.
Below the enemies has no floor. Be careful not to fall.
Well. Got it. Oh. Okay, that's the correct way to go. Huh? Oh! Yes! Just thrown into the goal! Okay.
Barely made it.
Ah.
I hate it when they leave me behind.
I hate when they leave me behind on the space station that's about to crash to Earth, killing literally everyone on the planet.
Yeah.
I really gotta stop whining.
It
Everyone's
keeps
trying
happening.
their best to help out, and so must I. Shadow, we need you. Please help us.
It's all going according to plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
There has to be. I know that people fight over the most trivial things. Some people may be selfish, like the professor said. But they're basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes. They always have a reason to be happy. That's why you should help them out. Saving them is a good thing. Shadow, I beg you, please do it for them. Give them a chance.
Shadow, I beg of you, please, do it for me. For
Maria!
future, for all people who live on that planet. Give them a chance to be happy. Let them live for their dreams. Shadow, I know you can do it. That's the reason why you were brought into this world.
promised her. And I must keep that promise. That's what
Shadow?
Maria wished for. I've got to go now. I have to keep my promise to Maria and you.
Oh, they're pulsating.
Yep.
What's that? It looks just like the shrine of the Master Emerald.
They probably designed the core like the shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
Okay.
I guess. This part's kind of weird.
Ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel
Knuckles,
my
here it comes.
loss and despair. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Could this be the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
Leave this one to me.
Shadow, what are you doing?
I.
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emerald.
Prototype of the ultimate life.
Ah, the bio is good.
Sure is a lizard. Lizard. Okay. That didn't work. Well. There it goes. Okay. Ow. Huh, dark orbs.
Oh man, it's using Shadow Ball.
Oh man, it's a ghost type gym leader that was actually really hard in Hard Gold and Soul Silver. Also, Shadow has that power in Sonic Chronicles. Just
Oh, Sonic Chronicles. That game had a lot of odd decisions that went into it.
yeah, like you can see what they were trying to do, but it didn't quite
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, and they're never going to make another one because they legally can't. Oh man, you just drowned in the sludge pit.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, the one
Oh
and
yeah,
only
there's one of
ultimate life
these.
form. Thanks to Amy, I was able to remember Maria's wish. When I finally realized it, the ultimate life prototype tried to stop me. I'll take care of this, Sonic. You go try to stop the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, there's like one of these for Cannon Core as well, but it apparently goes unused. Also, falling into that piss water kinda killed me, but they didn't kill me before? Ugh. Those things are so hard to dodge. Orbs.
Attack every orb. Or do that, I guess.
Yep.
Don't fall in the water.
It's piss.
That's piss, baby. Pissing all by yourself, handsome?
Hi.
Hey.
Sorry that I missed so much, but yeah. Biohazard. No, Biolizard. Silly. I got it, the actual term. But yeah, I remember as a kid, I thought supporting me was like the coolest, like one of the coolest songs ever. And I think I was still right about that actually. So looking at this, I'm like thinking I really do need to get shadow generations or whatever at some point.
Yeah, same here.
Hey, Shadow the Hedgehog. Until live and learn.
Well,
yeah.
It's gonna happen.
So I did just join. Yeah.
7 chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos.
The heart, you
Only
say?
you can do this.
Kingdom
Stop the
Heart.
chaos emeralds.
This is like...
Sonic absolutely could wield the keyblade though.
Yeah.
He absolutely. Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, time to live and learn. Yeah. Yeah, BP.
Chaos control is.
Also, that line was probably more like.
New City.
Still on a crash.
Well, yeah, that line is probably in the original script more like, did it just use chaos control, right?
Right.
Sonic.
Sonic? Okay. We could have made a different animation.
Yeah. Have to charge up the JO crystal. Sorry, but I forgot that their hands shaped like it's supposed to be shaking with power. But it's like, man,
I honestly forgot we had Super Shadow.
yeah.
Final hazard.
Can you hear me, son? Shadow?
Great, forgot the lyrics to Live and Learn. I'm a fake fan. Oh no.
Red swelling area to damage him.
Leave it to me. I'll destroy him.
This is actually an elaborate zip popping video.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Hardly swallow.
Oh, I just noticed Shadow the Hedgehog's
Hedgehog.
Hey Shadow,
Yeah.
look in this game. No?
What?
Yeah.
There it goes.
Not swallow. Oh,
I'll collect the rings.
right back
Now it's up to you, Sonic.
Well, we got Papyrus and Shadow crying out in chat.
yeah. But but you can hardly swallow. Live it in fears and pain. Yeah. There's no to swallow.
Oh boy. Yeah, the time limit's more of the danger here than it is in the actual blizzard.
Yeah.
The red swelling may be a weak spot. Sonic, aim for it.
Thank you, Shadow, for the wisdom of focus. Kill that lizard. Man,
How are you doing? Almost got it.
not thinking about it. Yeah, no, the Sonic 3 movie doesn't even have this as a climax. It's not even in.
You even have the Bio Lizard?
You don't. It only makes a cameo as a creature in like a kaiju movie that Shadow and Maria watched like years ago.
And
it's like,
watch that movie.
yeah, but still like bugs me. Like, come on, this is such a. What do you mean you didn't want the big kaiju fight in space?
I mean, I can understand them not having the Bio Lizard as focus.
Oh. I ran out of rings.
Yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog, we might see in the future. I wonder. Like, it'd be weird to introduce it in a story where it doesn't show up, but like, yeah.
Of like, okay, you said to change places, but like I was trying to press the buttons to do that, and I didn't seem to do anything.
I'll collect the rings. Now it's up to you, Sonic.
Shadow, you need
See
rest.
Black Doom in a Shadow movie or series? Yeah, probably.
If they, you know what? Yeah, they did. Surprisingly, bring back Black Doom for like Shadow Generations of all things. So we may actually, that may actually come to fruition.
Shadow Generations, like, by nature of needing to be about Shadow's previous video game appearances, had Black Doom, Nephilis the Dark.
Yeah?
Bio Lizard.
The Bio Lizard. It's like, these are not like, fake names. These are not marquee, like, starring the Bio Lizard, Black Doom, and Nephilis the Dark. They made it work.
Yeah.
I am glad this is giving hints to what to do during the boss battle, because I did the final boss of Shadow the Hedgehog, and there was like not really any hints as to what to do, and I didn't know what to do for a long time.
Oh, you hate to see that.
Created a giant blizzard with lasers attached instead. You're not very good at cloning.
Yeah, well, I mean, wait. Okay, like, because I'm a giant nerd of some of this, like, the original plan that Gunn had was like, hey, make this, make a replicate of whatever this weird giant, like, god creature is we're seeing in the, like, Echidna, like, murals, right? Like, they were trying to replicate Chaos, and they got this, and at the side, Gerald Robotnik was like, yeah?
Yeah. Thanks for the sub, Shadow
nice.
the Hedgehog.
You never get to say that every day.
Yeah.
You should get to say that every day.
Oh, I thought I hit it.
Yeah?
Ah, damn it.
The same. Oh, rip.
Crap. Time limit. Oh, yeah, the screen is getting more red. And the fire.
Yeah?
I must destroy all the evil the professor has created.
You kinda did that.
You did it.
Shadow, you've already done that.
Well, until later. But, yeah.
No way that's getting through.
Shadow, I beg of you,
Maria,
give them a chance to be happy.
Now, Shadow. Chaos control.
Maria, this is what you wanted, right? This is my promise I made to you.
Why does he fall here?
Why do we fall, Master Bruce?
He used up his power,
Cambot was happened to be positioned at that point. SA2 was supposed to be the last game. I don't think it was meant to be the last game, but like probably, yeah.
Where is Shadow?
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, it was probably the plan to have Shadow just die, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep bringing him back in more convoluted ways from now on.
To carry out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
He was what he was. A brave and heroic hedgehog who gave his life to save this planet.
Why would I write?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I guess you're right.
As a child, I looked up to my grandfather because of all the great things he accomplished in his life. He was
Yeah, we've all need to make an announcement.
scientist like him. But did he really mean to destroy us?
I don't know, but what I do know is we all did it together.
Tails is 8.
You're right.
Shadow the Hedgehog's a marketable plushie. Yeah.
Those jewels
Yep.
you love so much.
Nah, I think
It's
I'm
also-
gonna give up this line of work. Too much work for too little pay. Anyway, I've got something better than jewels that I'm thinking about right now. It'll all work out. You'll see.
If you say so.
Master Emerald, like,
The ultimate life form.
What's the matter, Sonic?
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's go home. To the planet as cool and blue as me.
apparently there's a voice line shout can say in the final boss and says that, oh, I think I know what the ultimate life form actually is, Sonic. I think it's you.
Huh. No, yeah.
Yeah, Shadow does indeed have a line that plays like some 5-10 minutes into the final battle that most people haven't heard. And it's like, yeah, it's not that difficult a final battle. You won't get a lot of people taking that long, or rather, it's not the kind of fight where you're around for 10 minutes doing nothing.
I think it is a 4-minute like time limit, but like you can beat it well within that 4 minutes. Like,
yeah. Is it this game that has the? I know there was at least one Sonic game that like dropped actual important like character interactions and lore near the end of the time limit that most people would never stick around for.
Oh
yeah,
my
Shadow
god.
the Hedgehog did that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was Eggman actually saying, yeah, you're the real Shadow, and I sent a robot to get you and save you.
Huh. And Shadow the Hedgehog and Shy. It's easy on the first try, not gonna lie, but then kind of hard for some reason. Yeah, it can be hard with like if you keep getting got by the obstacles or like the weak point keeps switching up on you as you're getting closer to it. Like sometimes it can trip you up, like just by random chance being a bit rude.
This came out in 2001.
Yeah.
We're further away from this game than this game was from the first Sonic the Hedgehog game.
God, you're right.
Much further, in fact.
Yeah.
We will remember you, Shadow, the character who never returns in any other game. 35.
Hooray.
All-time attack boss stages.
Nice. And Shadow the Hedgehog again, Shadow 05 double Doom boss fight.
Shadow the Hedgehog fight has important lore that only drops 10 minutes into like a minute-long fight.
Oh.
The Dreamcast was so ahead of its time, and that kind of was what killed it.
Yeah. I know there's a whole, like, it's a whole giant, like, thing of the Dreamcast failing, but I do love that it was so ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Just a shame it, you know, it ended the way that it did.
For a moment I thought it said Chad World, and I'm like, huh.
Oh no.
Really ahead of its time.
Oh,
yeah, the Dreamcast was pretty goated.
Yeah.
Oh! Can the Chow actually swim? Okay, yes.
Yep. High enough level to.
I asked because... Nice. Because, like, Chow love going in the water when they can't swim, and you're like, buddy, please.
I would love to drown. It's their favorite thing.
If you interact too much with this Chow, you'll just keep it a neutral one and not a dark.
Yeah, I'm just trying to just give it the Chaos Cores.
Yeah.
Or the official names for the things that drop out of the robots. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Shit.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
You know, which also, now thinking back on it, like that kind of was like some foreshadowing about Bio Lizard. The fact that like, hey, why are the robots powered by like mini artificial like chaos crystals, like you know, calcium emeralds or whatever? What's up with that?
Don't know how the garden works.
Same.
Yeah.
Other than like a few things I picked up from just messing around with it as a kid. Like, other than that, yeah, no. Like, especially since the original game did not have that little stat screen. You just get to see, like, a little animation whenever they leveled up one of their stats high enough. But you never got... Because, like, some crystals will actually... Or some animals or whatever will actually reduce, like, those pips, right? The progress or whatever in other stats and can lower them down. And you just wouldn't know even if you didn't have the prime strategy guide or whatever it was called, right? Prima. Yeah, the Prima strategy guide. I mean, then again, those also could have just wrong information.
Oh yeah, Prima was pretty infamous for that.
Yeah, that really hit or miss. Because I think they weren't even told, like, exactly how the mechanics work, right? They were just sort of, like, messed around with things to figure it out, right?
Yeah.
Which is also really funny for a strategy guide, right?
Oh, that's how we do it. We select it from levels selected, then take the chows to the kindergarten.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, now you can take them to kindergarten. Hooray!
Health center. Let's see if you're healthy. It's very healthy, okay.
Hooray!
Fortune teller.
Okay. Oh, okay, your child's still a newborn.
No, not Brandy.
Brandy. Bad luck, Brandy. The only thing that makes sense.
No, not Pebbles.
Pebbles. Oh, that's cute.
How do I name them anything else?
I don't think you can.
It's Soul.
Soul. It's Soul.
Whatever. I'm calling him Andrew.
You gave your son a cool shonen protagonist name, and you're like, no, his name's Andrew, actually. Like, when he was born, he had the cursed eye, and, you know, the magic powers. So, like, the doctors wouldn't let me name him Andrew, but, you know, that's his that's his name.
But yeah, I did share a video on how the garden works. What about you? Are you healthy? Very healthy. Actually, medical chart, what? Neutral child likes round fruit. Very healthy. Age, time transform, chow race. Yeah, got the ribbon for the chow race. Wearing it right now. Also, there's our abilities. The letters indicate how much we get from level ups.
Huh.
And they can be upgraded.
Nice. God.
Yes.
Yes. Amazing. No, God, what was I thinking about? Like, I forgot something about Chow or naming or. Oh yeah, no, because I mentioned like Chuni, like, you know, Shonen-esque stuff, right? I'm now reminded of the fact that, like, I remember seeing like some streams of like Baldur's Gate 3 and like one character, Shadowheart. That's, for one, her name's Shadowheart.
Yeah,
Secondly,
Shadowheart.
she does have a cursed like hand.
Yeah.
Like that acts up, and
Evil
she's like,
hand.
she has an evil hand, and you ask her about like, hey, you good? You did some Judy shit there. And she's like, don't worry about it. It's fine. Like, when it first happens. And it's, like, really funny to me.
Heart does have a lot going on.
She's so, like... Why is he so Judy?
She is very Chuny. And basically, her personal quest gives you the choice of, do you tell her to become more Chuny, or go, hey, you don't have to be like the evil priestess of a dark god who wants you to suffer forever?
Yeah.
And she can just go, oh, huh, okay. And she dyes her hair if you do that. Or maybe her hair magically turns back to what it's meant to be, I don't know. Anyway, I need to play for more Baldur's Gate 3. It just needs far more attention than I can give it.
Oh yeah.
Like, I could play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 easily without, like, feeling... Well, I suppose because they're games I've played so much, I don't feel like I'm needing to read every single piece of text.
Yeah.
I don't need to focus so heavily on the battles, because they're not necessarily less complicated, but, like, I know that system.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't boost because I'll run out of stamina and become very slow at that point. Although we're about to run out now, yeah.
Yeah. Rip.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had the 2 boosts, and it turns out that was too much. 4th place.
Yeah.
Or
I actually
5th.
went into Baldur's Gate 3 going, oh yeah, Karlak, the like big buff lady I've seen all of this fan art of, she's great, I'll, probably really like her. And then Shadowheart is just like so endearingly dorky that I'm like, oh no. I am charmed by her extremely toony ways.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if I was going to like anyone to like try to date them, but then the gift lady actually did charm me.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, that does seem. She does seem more your type than mine.
Yep. Oh wait, can you wear it?
Don the helm. No. Damn.
No.
Actually, where are the prizes that I won? Are they in the black market? I'm gonna check.
Maybe. Which I love that there's a baby black market.
Where you can buy little babies.
Oh my god, you're right, you can buy eggs. I only had the fruit to make the Chow into hero or the dark.
Yeah, don't worry. This stream's not gonna last much longer, Shadow.
Okay, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I can't find them, so...
Oh wait, go to the classroom, maybe. I know they can learn things, and like... Okay, that's exercise, my bad. Cause I know sometimes, like, I'm forgetting when they use the shovel or whatever. Like, where is it? I know it's like... In the classroom they can learn things, and they'll start doing them, like, in this by themselves, but I forget about the shovel.
Yeah. Oh, also in the background, the picture... wait, the statue just blinked.
Wait, did it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh my god.
There it went.
It does!
Curiouser and curiouser.
Yes, sir?
Yeah, but yeah, the
I love the
Chow-
baby principal.
Yeah, the picture on the background said, I love Sonic. But yeah.
No.
How's Chow Garden? Look up the video "What the Hell Are Chow" by Cybershell. That's very informative on how the Chow stuff works. But,
You know what? Yeah. No, I still need to get Baldur's Gate 3 at some point. That said, though, I'm still kind of upset that like the barbarian lady isn't the beefiest out of everyone. It's the elf druid. He's literally like the bulkiest son of a gun out of all the characters, and it's just like.
It's funny.
Oh, yeah, he is an absolute tank.
Apparently, his base strength is like 8.
Yeah.
What?
So the thing about Baldur's Gate 3 is all of the guys are like hilariously weedy. I think they like the strongest one among them has a strength of 10.
Oh, whoops! That opened up Steam.
All of the girls have more than that.
Yeah.
Huh. Cool, but also kind of confusing, especially because like. Yeah, because it's like, again, the druid guy you're talking about, he is literally the biggest out of all of them.
Well, to be fair, combat-wise, he turns into a bear. So it's like, you don't care that he doesn't have high basic strength, no matter how little sense it makes.
Fair, but it also feels like, why make him bulky then?
Bear form.
Yeah, let's hear.
Here is the famous scene of this.
Alright, challenge Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay, I just want to hear some. How do I get the? I wanted to show off the Japanese voices and. Oh, there's question marks there. Oh, I guess that's Chow Karate.
Yeah. I know it's in settings.
Oh, bonus video? Huh, this is different.
I think something that was added.
Yeah.
For this release.
And I guess show off one of the missions. Extra missions. At least one of them.
Yeah.
Nope. Director. Oh, that. Oops, that skipped.
Was that it? Oh, you skipped it. Oh.
Whatever.
Stage select.
Collect 100 rings.
Woo. Wait, it didn't do the woo. That's. Where does it go? Gotta follow my rainbow. No, I think I remember as a kid sometimes replaying this level and trying to see how many cars I can like get to like ping pong off of each other.
You don't understand. I'm not trapped in this city with you. You're trapped in this city with me.
Exactly.
Trust me, we will escape from the city.
Oh, Japanese Omo channel.
Let me free. Yeah. City, I like it through, over it to you, all night. You know what? At the time, I get what they're doing with the whole, like, oh, we want, like, you know, use one button with several contexts, and you can, like, manually, you know, mess with the context, like, with another button, right? It'll be, oh, it'll be all cool and cool and, like, streamlined. But like, they really should have made Lightspin Dash a whole different button from Sonic's bounce like a ball power.
Turn into a ball.
Turn into a ball. Oh yeah, they don't have. Oh, they do have the Nights in the Dream stuff. I know they don't have everything from the Dreamcast version.
Yes.
My time was bad.
No problem.
And there's some English.
Yeah. To make him sound cool and hip.
Yep.
Stage select.
So yeah, that's like an example. Find the lost Oh wait, I think you need Mystic Melody for this. I didn't get Mystic Melody for Sonic. Oh well.
Oh well.
Stage select.
Quick game, but it just exits level. But yeah, there's like
Yeah.
a hard mode version of the stage. There's like, well, I forget what the 5th one is, but yeah, that's basically it. And I don't have a second person to show off battle mode because it's
Game select.
kind of hilarious.
I have the game, but
Oh.
like, you know what? We could maybe do that just later or something.
Yeah, some other time.
That. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
hope y'all enjoyed.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really fun. You know, hanging out with y'all, enjoying, being the hero and the dark and the true.
And the
You know,
last.
yeah, you're right. Last, in the comments, tag what you are. If you're the cipher or the video or the or I'm just being silly, but yeah, have fun, y'all. Take care.
Good night.
Good night.